states was eliminated. I think some discipline was eliminated. I think some gangster culture have entered the main culture, and these are serious problems, and he is not considering this serious enough, I would say. And the other huge disadvantage to this book is the lying of Trump. So he is, even in the preface, he is writing about Trump, that he still believes in the Enlightenment and the success of the Enlightenment in the nearest future, in spite of Trump, which is so laughable that, you know, Trump is so seriously treated by all those narrow-minded intellectuals that it's very hard to believe sometimes. They really considering him as some evil. So when they are fighting the idea that there are some concentrated evils and not some problems to be dealt with, then it's a little bit laughable when they treat something and some person, in this case, as an evil incarnated evil, right? So and he's very much troubled by the lying of Trump, and I grant him, Trump is pretty often lying, but he pretty often lies, but in the same time we must observe that both sides are very much, both sides of the political spectrum are very distant from the truth, and more and more and more, and the media are being commercialized, and they are also telling the people what they want to hear. So this, and he's not seeing this problem. So this is also a huge drawback of this book. But all things considered, I think it's a good thing that this particular intellectual is defending the Enlightenment and the right path, I would say, of Enlightenment. The only path that is working and has been working in the past for making the conditions of our world better and our life better. And he's also should be praised for taking on postmodernistic pseudo-scientific approach to many things, to social life and so on. So all things considered, a good book and a good case, but with the exception of treating of the problem of capital punishment, and of course the particular case of Trump, which is so funny. That the case of Trump is particularly funny from this perspective, because the book is very much written in general terms, and this additional time given to the actual to the current president of the United States is very funny in itself. So yeah, so this book would be much more serious if he spent some more time thinking about those two issues, especially getting getting rid of some of the fear he's feeling from Trump, and so on, and be some more objectivity would be needed also.